Today I'm going to teach you a drill that will help you learn to generate power while moving. Untrained street fighters generate power behind their punches by throwing balls. They throw themselves off balance, which makes them super easy to counter. We're too good for that. We're trained fighters. We keep our stance, we move around, and keep our guard up. But learning to generate power while moving doesn't really come naturally. You have to specifically practice it. That's what today's drill is all about. I call it the coiling drill. The coiling drill is really kind of simple when you think about it. All power is rotational, and it basically is a series of spirals. For instance, if I'm swinging this imaginary tennis racket I have right here, like this, you can see that I rotate towards the racket, build it up, and then I rotate away from the racket and swing it through. That's no different than a punch. For instance, if I'm going to throw a lead hook, I am going to coil, aka rotate towards the hand that's going to be firing the hook. Then I'm going to uncoil. I'm going to rotate away, leaving that hook out, and whip it through. And that's how you generate power. This is how you generate power on all of our punches. For instance, if I throw an uppercut, I coil, I just change the direction to up. Hook is sideways, straight goes straight. Oh wait, we have a rear hand too. I coil towards the rear hand. As I uncoil, boom, coil, uncoil. So what is coiling? Coiling is essentially, let's go back to this lead hand. I'm going to come down just a little bit, bend my knees, rotate towards the hand that I'm using. Back heel just came up. Front heel stays down. As I come up, as I uncoil, I rotate my body to the other direction. Back heel just went down. Front heel just came up. Front knee just dropped in. Watch my heels switch as I coil from side to side. Coil, coil, boom, 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 boom. So that's the fundamentals of how to coil. So now that we've got the fundamentals of coiling, we're going to go ahead and throw it into a strike. This is my right hand. I'm going to coil towards my right, going down and rotating towards my right. Then I'm going to come up as I rotate to my left. Boom, there's my right hand. Well, if I can do that, can I uncoil in the air from a hop? Let's find out. Try it. Coil down. As you come up, just leave your feet for just a moment. Hop. Hop. Make sure not to lose your stance. Notice I've got this nice 45-degree angled stance. I don't want to wind up sideways. I don't want to wind up open. So as I coil, and I hop, and I rotate, I'm keeping a 45-degree stance. Let's try that with our rear hand. So we're going to coil to our rear. We come up, keep our 45-degree stance. Coil down, coiling to our back, coming out to the front. If you can coil and hop, can you coil and hop in a direction? Let's try it. So we've got our stance. I'm going to coil down to my right, and I'm going to throw a right straight. As I move to my left, here we go. Coiled to the right, I'm going to hop to the left and uncoil in the air. Keep my stance. Now I'm going to go to my right. So I coil back to my right. Oh my God, it works. Let's try going forward and backwards. So now we're moving forward, coil, and rotate as you hop forward. Let's move backwards. Coil, rotate in the air as you move backwards. Holy crap, you're moving around and generating power at the same time. Great success, it worked. Let's try moving at diagonals now. So this time I'm moving diagonal forward to the right. I'm going to coil and hop forward right. Boom. Awesome. Now we're moving forward left. Coil, hop, forward left. Great. Now we're going diagonal back right. Coil, back right. Awesome. Back left. Coil, diagonal back left. Finally, we need to be able to hop in rotation. So this time I'm going to end up rotating to my left, and then I'm going to end up rotating to my right. So let's start off rotating left first. We're using that lead straight. This is my right hand. I'm coiling to my right. I'm going to hop and rotate to my left. No problem, that was easy. Let's try going this way. So I'm going to hit with my right. I coil down to my right. And as I hop to my right rotation, that was weird. And that's because you're uncoiling to your left while rotating to your right, and that doesn't work quite so well. So what do we do in those situations? You're just going to have to pick a different punch. Oh, I know. I want to rotate my body this way and hit. I'm going to use this hand. So I'm going to coil down to my left now. Boom. So essentially, whenever you're using a jab, you can almost move any direction you want. You can move left and right, forward, back, any diagonal. When you start trying to rotate this way while coiling this way, you're going to run into some problems. So this won't work in every single possible direction, but it will work in most. Now, if we take this same drill, we use our rear hand straight. So we coil down, hop forward. Let's hop backwards now. Coil down, hop backwards. Let's try going right. We coil down, hop right. Okay, let's coil down, hop left. Okay, that still works. Let's go diagonal that way. Coil down, boom. Oh boy, that works really good. We're gonna try going this way. Coil down. That still works. Let's go diagonal back to our right. Coil, boom. Still works. Now we're going back left, diagonal, boom. Still works. Let's try rotation. I'm going to rotate this way. Remember, we couldn't rotate this way with our jab. Didn't work so well. Well, guess what? Now we're coiled this way. When we come out of our rotation, we're actually rotating that way. We can just let our feet go with us. Boy, that worked pretty well. How about we try going this way? Rotate, coil down, and now we just found another one that doesn't work very well. Forward, not a problem. Back, not a problem. Right, not a problem. Left, not a problem. Diagonal, coil diagonal, coil diagonal, coil diagonal. How about rotation? Coil rotating this way. Boom, not a problem. Coil rotating that way. Nope, same exact thing. Lead hand coiled this way. I'm primed to uncoil this way, but my feet moving this way, it doesn't make sense. So basically, you now have a template where you can practice any punch, move in all directions, and you can rotate at least one direction, and it's always the direction opposite of the hand. So if I have a right hand that I'm going to throw, I can rotate left. As you're going through this, make sure you're always maintaining your lead. Meaning, I don't want to lose this 45-degree stance. I'm not doing this. I'm not switching leads. If you want to switch leads, that's a topic for a whole different discussion. Right now, I'm trying to maintain my lead. I'm hitting, moving any direction that I want to. Now remember, we're always bringing this back to circling around towards our opponent's backside. Most people keep their left lead forward. Most people have a shitty guard. They're like, yo, what's up? And so we want to move this way. Why? Because if you move here, there's two hands, two legs. You come in straight, there's two hands, two legs. If you move here, there's one hand. Probably not any leg, because no one can probably kick at all in a street fight. So we move here to where the safest position is. What's that look like? Boom, boom. We use this footwork. We hop to their outside as we enter with our punches. So if you have a lovely assistant like I do, then what you're going to do is try to start from one side of your bag, or this could be anything. You could hang a string from the ceiling, okay? And you're gonna try to wind up 90 degrees to that opponent. How do we do that? We do that with 2 punches, 2 hops. They happen at the same time. So we're here, I'm coiled, I hop and punch. Now I'm gonna coil and hit with this hand. Oh look, I'm already coiled from doing the rear straight. My lead hand is already coiled, boom. And here I am, 90 degrees. Continue, boom, boom. Folks, that's how you hit with power while moving behind someone. And the whole time they're turning to face you and they're getting hit, 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 hit as you continue to circle around them. Obviously, at any point during that, you're just gonna straight blast them and tie clinch. So it's probably gonna look like this. You go 1, 2, and then boom, boom, boom. Folks, I hope you liked today's video. It's a simple training drill, coil, hop and move. If you repeat that, do that as part of a warm-up for your weightlifting workout or whatever. Just a couple of reps here, a couple of reps there. You're gonna get the hang of it really quickly, and it's gonna change the way you fight. You're gonna be this super mobile, fast, hard-hitting fighter. Go get your reps. See you next time.